All right, welcome back. Once again, I'm Brian Cox. Welcome to my little show that I have going on here. This is all about you and hopefully helping you be the best that you can be. I want to go over a couple things. Number one, remember, motion is emotion. That's why I start every video off just a little bit with a little bit of some music, positive music that you can jam to, hype yourself up with a little bit, positive. Create that emotion. That's very, very important. And that's something I start my day off every single day. And I wanted to portray it to you. And that's part of what I wanted to go over today was a morning routine. If you look at the most successful people, and I've done a lot of research on the most successful people I could find and read about in biographies and different books and stuff like that on successful people and what make them tick and what they do. Part of what they do every single day is the same from person to person. And that's something that I've incorporated into my life, and it works out very well. Starting your day off successful. You want to start off successful, and that carries through the rest of the day. So it's a fantastic thing, and you try it for 30 days, about what it takes to develop a habit. They say 22 days. Some people it's more, some people it's less. I always do 30-day challenge, right? So you gotta have, just give it a shot, see if you like it. So the first thing I do, I wake up and number one, I congratulate myself. And that's become a habit. I wake up like, congratulations. It sounds stupid, I know, but it works. Cause that's telling yourself that you're proud of yourself. You're celebrating that little goal that you set for yourself. I wake up every day at 7 o'clock. So you have to, normally it'd be 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I try to, little by little, I go back and set the clock earlier and earlier. My goal is 5 o'clock. That would be perfect for me. But I usually don't go to sleep until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, working on information for the videos and some other things I have going on. So I don't have that much time. And sometimes I do great off 5 hours, but I find if I do that for a long period of time, I end up crashing for a day or two and end up sleeping 8 or 9 hours. So I'm trying to keep as stable as possible. So I wake up, congratulate myself. I reach over, I grab my bottle. It's lukewarm. I have it sitting right by my bed. I've been doing that forever. And you'll find I drink about half a bottle of water when I first wake up. Even if you try to go back to sleep, it's very difficult to do. That wakes you up. One of the things that your cells need for energy is water. So it creates that very quickly. And it works, believe me. So I get my water, I wake up, and as I sit up in bed, I also stretch. This is something else I've done for a long time. And because laying prone for that amount of time, whether it's 5, 8, 9 hours, whatever the case may be, your muscles are tight. Your back's gonna be tight, your hamstring's gonna be tight. So I sit up and I stretch my back, and my hamstrings touch my toes. And I do that until I feel the release, and then I hold it for a couple more seconds. It takes a little bit longer than it would normally during the day or after I'm warmed up. But that's teaching you right off the bat. And I got this from Joseph McClendon III, although I got that from somewhere earlier, maybe from a book, but I also heard him do that. He's one of my mentors, and he said that in one of his last videos that he does. And so that's something I've been incorporating for a long time anyway, but it works out great. So I jump up, I take my shower. My first shower of the morning is always warm. I take a cold shower in the middle of the day. That's a different story about why I take a freezing cold shower. It has its own benefits. Some people love to do it first thing in the morning. That's fine, that's great. It's just my habit to do a warmer shower in the morning, shave, whatever else I have to do. I have my music going the whole time. I have positive music, stuff I can dance to and have fun and start off my day off on a positive note. I make my bed. That's very, very important to me. It starts your day off right, your discipline. There's even a whole video that if you watch, I'm sure it's been going around in circles. A Navy SEAL commander does a whole, like a 10-minute talk about why it's important to make your bed in the morning. It's a lot of truth to that. For that, I've done that forever. I always thought it was a good thing, at least for the discipline of it, but there's so much more to it. So make your bed, starts off the day right. And then I do a priming. It takes about 20 minutes. The main one I do is from Tony Robbins. There's I think it's 19-minute video, which if you look up Tony Robbins and priming, And it's either 17 minutes and 55 seconds, something like that, or 19 minutes. It's a fantastic video. It's less than 20 minutes. And it starts your day off in a state of gratitude. It has a healing part of it that you feel fantastic. And it starts off your day just the way it should. It also has to do with goal setting and just sending out just positive vibrations to the universe and within yourself, and then you celebrate at the end. Feels really good. The music's great to it. There's a soundtrack in the comments of his video if you just want the music. So sometimes I'll do that just because he does talk a lot through it, so it's kind of distracting sometimes. So I like to do my own thing with the music. But listening to him does keep you on track for that 20 minutes and what you should do during that time. So that's a great way to start off. You do that for 30 days, just do it for 1 month, and that alone will change your life. That's one of the things I tell my clients to do. It's one of the things to do, a 30-day challenge, and it's amazing what it does for your mentality in the morning. If you need to wake up half an hour earlier, wake up half an hour earlier. It's worth it. Gotta do it. You'll be amazed at what it does for you. And then I start my day. It's that easy. That's my morning routine. Another thing I do is I look up a couple things. I have a couple pictures I look at, people that I look up to. And it's one of them has the type of body I want to have. One of them has the mentality I want to have. One of them has the business drive that I want. So I look at them to keep those pictures in my head throughout the day to keep me motivated and going for the goals I want to accomplish. I also look at my goals every morning. That's something else I do. One of the first things I do. And I do look at something positive. I usually watch some kind of a motivational video, anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour, depending on how much time I have and how I feel for that day. Sometimes I'll watch a podcast, just something positive to start your day off that you can learn off, so you start doing right. And then I actually read for half an hour to an hour to start my day off also, with my cup of hot tea is usually what I drink. But it's a great way to start off your day, and you'll be amazed at what you get accomplished just from doing that. And let me tell you, if you can wake up half an hour to an hour earlier than you're used to doing, the whole day seems like you have more time. It's amazing. And the stuff that you can accomplish is just fantastic. And I really hope this for you guys. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I love you guys. And until we see you next time, thank you very much.